En nu een vrolijk viertal dat het ouderwetse sokkenbal nieuw leven inblaast. Volgende week pas op Pinkpop, nu al bij de VPRO. De Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Sounds aus dem bekanntlich sehr breit gefächerten musikalischen Umbau von dem scharfen Afro-Quartett aus Kalifornien. Das geht von Hardcore, Funk und Heavy Metal bis zu Hip-Hop und Rap.
I'm making no go, so let me clean it. Two guys got no brothers, got you with a red hot. Chillin' peppers to the rock your spot. Have to rumble your feathers and to get me pissed. Just spend my dick every night, every day. I want a radio play. That was a little part of our concert that we played last night in Zurich. It was broadcast over the live radio, and it was really something. I'm proud. We've come here to squeeze your balls. Oh, you think of the inside behind your rock. Put down your gun and I hear the bar. This is no show now, so throw down your gun. See it doesn't matter where you come from. You can be the rock man, from a rock bitch. You can be a rock bitch, you know a bitch you being dead. You can fall bitch, we can do you left. We are never ever gonna make a fist in fight. Not your death, not your grave. Look up at the finger, play it like a rave. Fight, rock and rave. Don't be a slave. Someone can say you got to be okay. What? Thinking died, I mean thinking died. You think about the pussy and you think about the knife. Never let the never be said, but then it's said, you know the last step, forgive me, never pay. Get it through your hand, get it off your chest, get it out your own, because it's like a down play. You wanna stop there, and I'll be coming to live. Better than a toy, but I'm not that's a lesson. No, man, I push up, stop your position. Just trying to reach it, I'm a rebel with the mission. Stop the rain, don't be a slave. Someone can change. You got to be okay. Fight, stop the rain. Don't be a slave. Someone can change. I am here today to talk about the uplift mofo party plan. It is a plan based on a band, and the band's based on a plan. There should be no slaves to land and lands. At the Hollywood jail.
So, how's the tour going so far?
Well, it's going pretty good, except right now we're stuck on the side of the road in Switzerland because the emergency's not working and the guy that's driving called up somebody to come help us. So now we're just sitting here.
How was Germany? You've been...
Germany was wunderbar, you know what I mean?
But how did you go down musically? How would the...
Musically speaking, I'd say we go down in history.
Really?
Every show was sold out.
As far as Germany's concerned, we're the best band in the world. Germany, you know, they told us when we left that we were the best band that they'd ever seen live. And we believed them.
So are you saying now that he was so important for you, or Sly Stone?
Still is, yeah. He still is. I mean, I felt so low so many times, and I've heard Sly and just cried it out, because I think his music is like Bible music. It's immaculate. It's holy. It's perfect almost.
Really?
It's just pure soul. It's deep.
That music, you don't have to even think about it. It'll move you, you know.
Yeah, that's.
That shit is emotional music. I mean, you don't even have to think about how you feel. You just feel it when you feel it. You know, you're either gonna cry, or you're gonna like feel it, think about how much you love your mother, or how much, you know, you love your best friend, or, you know, how much you hate life or whatever. You don't even have to analyze it. That guy just will move you in and out the door with his music.
One more time.
Long live the bass!
What an influence on me, man.
Really, yeah.
I mean, it's funny because we were just joking about earlier how we're gonna sit around and be corny and go, what an influence he is, and this whole concept of the shoot. But that's like what he just did right there is like, you know, I mean, I didn't even realize it. I realized it so much more, like right at this very second, to how much I like copy that shit all the time. You know, I mean, it's like that whole feel of bass playing. You know,
Yeah.
there's no one. Bootsy's the only one that ever did it. You know, and he's the only one that ever will. You know.
Down the mountain, where you go? Riding through my horses, where you go? Coming around the mountain, where you go? Get out on the dance floor, where you go?
Get on the dance floor. George is all skinny and shit, look at that.
Because we like it. Because we like it.
Oh, God. Daniel Snowman on drums.
Riding through white horses, where you go? Coming around the mountain, where you go? Get out on the dance floor, where you come?
Great Eagles.
Coming around the mountain, where you go? Riding through white horses, where you go? Because we like it. That's all of us. Because we like it. That's all of us.
George is just like the baddest motherfucker, man. He's just, it's like his whole concept of music. For one thing, he's like totally into the cartoon thing, you know, and it comes out, and it's like the way that he combined hard rock music with funk. Like, I mean, that thing we were just listening to, Coming Around the Mountains, you know, Coming Around the Mountain, it's like the groove on that is just like it's like what Aerosmith like wished they could do, like maybe one day, you know? Like,
Really? You think so?
Oh, definitely. I think so, 1,000,000%. That I mean, that sounds like to me like, you know, like it sounds like it's like a hard rock funk groove, man. And I just feel very akin to it as well, because it's like they're not paying attention to anything except themselves. They're not paying attention to anything except, you know, their funk. They're not, I mean, it's obvious that shit didn't get radio play. Give me a break. No one played that on the radio.
But
that's the deepest stuff, and I think that's why it's the same kind of thing we fall into, you know, because we